want to welcome each and every one of you guys to our fall 2011 YMCA Burlington County Youth Government. We're going to have an opportunity to do something that most people in the county will never fully know and experience, which is to really understand how county government works and all the different responsibilities and challenges of the elected officials. So you're going to painfully look through their budget and identify some areas where we can make some changes to try to keep our taxes flat, and if not, you can also choose to raise taxes.
Does anybody have any of the big giant blue carts in front of their homes? Okay, that is a $4.5 million investment that the freeholders have made to make recycling easier.
We also rent space on our towers for our radio system throughout the county. Some of those numbers are going up as far as increase in rent, because we rent those spaces. So there's a varying degree of things in there that are causing us to go to request a higher number.
One of the reasons that I'm actually at the juvenile detention center, instead of being at the jail and relaxing for my last year and taking on this taxes, because I've seen so many people just go through the system 20-some years ago, that I thought that maybe with my style that I would be able to affect some lives and talk to some kids and maybe have them change their life and not graduate to the jail.
Your job is to try to come up with a way not to raise taxes. Now, you might end up deciding as a group that you don't mind raising taxes. Just remember that the people that live in this county, they want you to try to keep the taxes as low as possible. So within your committee, you are going to talk about where you want to cut. You're going to go through the budget. If you feel that you don't want to cut as much as they're asking you to cut, you have to come up with a reason why.
So, overtime, recreation, and maybe we can look at education and training possibly. Just like any contractors and stuff like that. Put out ads in the paper and stuff like that.
Each of you are going to tell us where you want to cut. And then as a group, you're going to need to decide which of these proposals you think that your party should take.
From the juvenile detention center, we cut half of the rent supplies money, which is cut by $27.50.
By $27?
Yes.
By cutting 6 people out per shift, we save $1,314,000 a year.
We the people, table 3, believe that our public safety department is the most important. For that reason, people within our county come first. Their safety is top priority. Recycling will definitely be second priority.
Good morning, my name is Anthony Foster. I'm from Burlington High School. I'm running for the spot of sheriff. The reason I think I should be a sheriff is because I am going to professions where I am going to be in a similar situation like this as a military police officer.
I do believe in supporting people. I'm a people pleaser. So if you have something that you want to say to me that regards the budget, that regards any issues that are going on within our county, I would know. Because I'm all about serving you guys as well as making it fair for the departments that we are voting on.
I will listen to what everyone has to say. I'll try to make sure that I get every point of view and try to make sure that if someone has a different view, obviously from the board, than someone else, then I'm going to try to find the equilibrium in between and try to make sure that every voice is heard and that everyone's opinion will be equally important.
I understand what sacrifice is, I understand how to make it better, and how to put everything together to make everything happen.
And y'all know how ugly it gets. When someone's arguing with someone in the house, that's my car, that's my keys, they're all crazy. So, in order for that to be read, we already were inserted, and I read last year as well, so I understand the concept of what's going on.
I'm very organized, and I really just want to help you guys, so please vote for me for the county clerk.
I've been doing the YMCA sponsored program Youth in Government for about 3 years. In that time, we learned so much about our county government. I know what a freeholder is, a county clerk, the sheriff, the surrogate. If you asked me that 3 years ago, I would have no idea what that is. Yeah, I have a very good understanding of the government and the way it works. So now that I turned 18, I know what I'm going to vote for and I know what my priorities are.
The program is like a good program when kids are learning about the county because they're learning about a lot of stuff they don't know and why the taxes are the way they are. And they're learning a lot more than what they knew before, and it's just a good experience because they get to meet new kids and see the way the government works. Like all the questions, like as you grew up as a kid, you don't know why certain things are the way they are, but then when you go through this program, you figure out why we have taxes and what they're for.
I think the Youth in Government program is a really good program. I learned a lot about budget and stuff about government. It helps me learn about other things I don't learn at school.
I had no clue how great our county was and how much effort the freeholders and all the other people who ran the departments put into making Burlington County such a great county.
So far, I'm having a lot of fun meeting a lot of new people and understanding the county government a little bit better, and how difficult it is to hold a position like being the head of public safety or recycling. It shows you how hard they work to keep Burlington County so good and such an outstanding county.
There's so much in the county that you don't know. You just take advantage of the simple things. So coming here and learning how much goes into the county is amazing.
It is a true program to dealing with the county and the people of the county with taxes, issues such as recycling. We have the Parks Department, which is festivals, cultural issues, sheriffs, public safety, civil engineering, and it really sets up your leadership skills for maybe colleges, maybe military, or whatever you'd like to do in life.
County Youth in Government is a really unique experience. There is a lot that goes into actually county more than meets the eye. You have your public service office, you have your freeholders, and surrogates, county clerks. There's a lot that goes into the program. You can really do benefit from it.
This program is amazing. You learn a lot about county government that I haven't learned in school. It's usually more federal. To learn more on your county level is great because if I kind of personally want to go to the military, so I need to know some politics. It's great to know where the stepping stones come from. Let's go to the higher levels. With that, it helps a lot.
Youth in Government is a great program. I enjoyed myself a lot. We learned all this stuff about the budget and how much actually goes into everything that we take for granted. And I'm actually really glad that I was able to do this program and be able to understand more about what goes on in my own government.
I think that Youth in Government is a great program because it gives children like me the opportunity to get involved in our government, to see what actually goes on inside of the system. And I think that it's a great opportunity to connect with all the other people here, and so we can all understand it together. I enjoy knowing actually what's going on in my community, and I like having a part of it.
I just love the qualities it brings to you. It teaches you how to be a leader, it teaches you how to work with others, and most importantly about budgeting. Overall, Youth in Government helps you be a better person and help you be a better leader, and I think I require it for anyone who hasn't done it yet to join.
What I liked about the program was learning about our county government and actually be able to run our own small version of it, be able to see how elections handle all the different positions. And it was really nice to learn more about what our local government actually does.
I am surprised at how much I've learned. I had no idea what goes behind each budget for each department. I'd never given any thought to how hard it is to come to a common conclusion that not only supports the views of the Burlington County people and make them happy with choices, but also keep the heads of each department like public safety and the juvenile detention center as well as recycling happy. So for me, this is a great educational experience, and I'm so happy I was able to become a part of it this year.